asked him what they have to get back to, and he says, we've got to make some shots. We were 2 for 19 from 3, and he said, other than that, you know, we also got to take care of the basketball, and we got to be better with our coverages. He said, so altogether, we got to play a little bit harder and play a lot smarter. Mike?
All right, Lisa. Karl-Anthony Towns trying to get going, comes up short. Josh Hart comes flying in, had the rebound, lost it. Towns has it. And look at Mitchell, dives on the floor, takes it away. Goes inside for the layup and banks it home. What hustle from Donovan Mitchell.
Have you ever seen that before?
Oh.
Might have passed it to him.
And as he rolled off of him, he intentionally let go of the basketball one more time and be susceptible to a travel. That's just an...
Towns has 4 assists, only 2 points as Anunoby kicks it back out. Towns wide open and cannot hit the 3. Tries another one. That one goes down. Finally, the Knicks hit a 3-pointer. They were 2 for 21. And the lead is cut to 1. Mitchell out to Harden. Harden lines that 3-pointer up. Short. Towns trying to corral the rebound.
Opportunity, and he knocks it down.
Towns, nice feed inside. Hart goes down hard. But it was clearly a foul on Karl-Anthony Towns, his second. Brunson guarded by Wade again. Now Mobley picks him up. Brunson drives on Harden, gets inside, kicks it back out. Hart to Bridges, knocked away by Mitchell. Ball still loose. Mitchell comes up with it. Mitchell getting it done at both ends here to start the third. He's the game's leading scorer with 18.
And to play a game that clean offensively on the road in a game 7 with what was at stake, so impressive by the Cavs.
Mobley falls down. Crowd wanted a call, no violation there. 5 on the 24. Mitchell goes right into Hart, kicks it out. Mobley wide open, corner 3, it's good. Mobley with
Kick out, but that's too much time to give Evan Mobley to line that up.
Towns guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Puts it on the floor, goes inside, off balance, banks it home. Goes crashing to the floor. He's upset, thought there was contact. Cavs though not taking advantage and pushing it up. Mobley throws it. Now Wade flies and knocks it down.
You see the advantage he has. You try and pressure him up tight. He has the ability to drive and get downhill. But on the other end, you've got to make sure you get back and cover for a man down.
Towns again with Donovan Mitchell on, getting aggressive here. Falls back, off balance shot. Wade the rebound, hands off to Mitchell. Cavs with a little momentum right now, back up by 5. Mitchell launches 3-pointer. And Mobley tracks down the rebound. Mobley goes right at Towns. Inside. Allen offensive rebound. Blocked but fouled. Misfires on. They were up by 11. And now all of a sudden every offensive possession is a struggle.
Yeah, it's dried up. Look, it comes down to one thing. You've got to make some of these shots. The Cavaliers are really good at protecting lane. They've got 2 bigs on the floor. You have space and time. Make shots as Donovan Mitchell with the pressure on Bridges.
Another steal for Donovan Mitchell, and this is the largest lead of the game for the Cavs, an 8-point advantage. Mitchell now with 20 points in 20 minutes. Brunson telling Hart to go through.
They're trying to attack James Harden. That's what he's looking for.
Drives on Harden, gets inside, kicks it out in the corner. Hart wide open, 3-pointer. That one goes down. He was 0 for 4 from 3.
And that's why you do it. You attack James Harden. Yes, you don't score, but you break down the defense and create an open shot for your teammate.
Allen to Wade. Wade back to Allen. Mitchell off the bounce. Goes inside. Oh, Euro step. What a beauty from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, Towns tried to time that up. He thought Mitchell was going to float it up there. Towns was ready to block it, but the sidestep again by Mitchell.
Mobley, meanwhile, with the block. Harden fakes the 3. Inside to Mobley, and an easy bucket for Mobley. Knicks need a timeout. The Cavs now with a 9-point.
Brunson's been solid. Has not made a 3 yet. He needs more help from Karl-Anthony Towns. And then OG Anunoby trying to find that rhythm as he comes back.
And a foul, that shot won't count. Towns looking, finds Brunson. Harden right there. Brunson the jab. Off balance, shot is up, tough shot, in and out, and the rebound goes to Mobley.
And that's the same action they were running in the Atlanta series. Philly Brunson caught the ball in a much more difficult spot on that set.
And Mitchell come again. You said this before, Legs, that Cavs have taken care of one of their issues. The Knicks have not, as Brunson misses that.
Yeah, the Cavs have cleaned up the turnover issue that they were having. Only 2 here in the first half of this quarter. Knicks still cannot make a three-point shot to loosen up that Cavs.
A lot of missed shots, a lot of turnovers early. Strus launches. That's short. Allen pursues and gets the rebound. Great hustle. Pass deflected. Strus gets it back, knocked away a third time. Here comes Bridges. Knicks looking to break. Bridges goes inside. Layup is good. Bridges 10 points on 5 of 7 from the field.
I love the desperation, the rare open floor opportunity.
Jared Allen puts it on the floor. Merrill wide open. Sidestep as Anunoby went for the fake, and Merrill drills it. Hart will bring it back out. Trying to get it into Towns, and Towns able to bank it home. Nice pass and recognition from Josh Hart.
Don't you love it when the big players play big? Don't just be tall, play big. And we've seen that numerous times from Mobley and now Karl-Anthony Towns.
Strus was wide open, couldn't get it. Hart goes falling down. Three-pointer off the mark. Allen has it. And a whistle. And already started making their move. Harden trying to get free using a screen. Harden whips it across. Then a shooter just in the game. Fakes, drives, pass to Allen. Allen's layup is good.
Too aggressive. You've seen them now fly by shooters 3 different times, and they've either given up an open 3 or in that king by taking away the first shot. Even the one on Merrill with OG, he was able to just step to.
By the Knicks. Cavs have 12. Brunson 15 points. 9-point lead for Cleveland. James Harden, 7 points, 3 assists, 4 turnovers. Brunson doubles. Schroeder left wide open. Schroeder goes inside, finds Allen. Layup is good. Allen now with 8 points. And this is now the new largest lead of the game for the Cavaliers. Both teams have led by 11. Brunson drives out of Harden, pulls up, jump shot. Can't get it to fall. Robinson with a deflection. It's going to go down the other way.
Layoff. I credit Tip more for me, the Cavs defense, and how good they've been not allowing the Knicks to get to the spots that they love.
Schroeder, Merrill again wide open. Can't get it to fall. Allen another offensive rebound. Harden gets in the paint. Layup is good. Right now the Cavs carving up the Knicks.
But I don't understand this defense right here. That gives a wide open shot to Sam Merrill. I understand wanting to get the ball out of James Harden's hand, but he hasn't hurt you as much as some of the other players have.
Hard.
That warrants a double team.
Bridges talked about how much that meant to him. Coach kept believing in him, kept trusting in him. He's turned it around beautifully. But it's the Cavs up 11, just over 3.5 to go here in the third. Mitchell, the spin move. Mitchell, nice feet inside to Mobley. Mobley left-handed, lays it up and in. Cavs getting everything they want on the offensive end right now.
And carving them up with dribble penetration. They're in the paint whenever they want to be right now. Knicks having a...
Cavs right now playing with such confidence on the offense. Brunson hits a pair. 17 for Brunson. But his Knicks are down 11.
McBride might be one of those X factors for the Knicks. You know he's capable of stringing together some shots. He's got to be aggressive.
Merrill hits a 3. A quick release from Sam Merrill. Long distance from Merrill. That's his third three-pointer. As his line drive misses.
Impactful on the offensive rebound in other areas. That stops them from being able to get their rhythm even more.
A desperate plea to our director, Mike Schwab. Do not put that man on camera. He loses focus so easily.
So quickly. Squirrel.
Good ball movement again. Look at this ball movement. And Schroeder down the lane. Layup is no good. Hart the rebound. Brunson. Crossover, gets in the paint. His floater's up. That misses. Robinson's tip won't go. Gets it back again, and he's hacked by Mitchell. Third foul on Mitchell. Shooting coach Peter Patton's been working with him all year. He's had a couple of stretches where it gets better.
Gets it up to the top, and you can see no arc. Very little margin for error.
Clarkson trying to harass Mobley in the backcourt. Good defense. Kenny Atkinson saw a possible 8-second violation, so he called timeout. What a third quarter for Cleveland. 2.5 remaining third quarter. Schroeder searching out to Mobley. Fakes. Good ball denial from McBride. Strus to Mobley and a foul. What a beautiful 2007 NBA Finals. Mitchell sneaks inside. Layup blocked for the goaltend. Robinson one more time with 2:09 remaining. You can't do it once it gets under 2 minutes. Then it becomes an away from the play foul, and it's one shot.
So this prevents them from doing that.
Robinson is now
Got him bottled up offensively. Let's keep him that way, because every one of those possessions, it's not in Brunson's hands.
Mobley gets it in the corner. He tries a three-pointer. Side of the backboard. Brunson pushes the other way. Brunson drives, layup, bank shot's good. 19 for Brunson. Cavs, though, lead by 13. Under 2 to play here in the third. Cavs trying to get another big road win in these playoffs. Schroeder falling away, can't get it. Mobley keeps it alive. McBride comes up with it. Crowd desperately looking for the Knicks to go on a roll. Brunson comes up short. Robinson tried to slam it on the follow and he couldn't, and then Hart with the 2023 that went to the finals.
I'm sorry, but the Cavs would have won 5, 6, 7 more games. His shooting, his defense, his energy, he was sorely missed this season.
It's a really important minute and a half for the Knicks. They need to close this quarter and give this building some life.
So up from Mobley. Times the coaches take him out. Goes 1 for 2 this time. 14-point game. Cavs have gained themselves a little control here in the third. Mitchell again drives right, flips it up off the glass. Gorgeous move from Mitchell. He's got 26.
It's so tough. If he's got space and he's coming at you with a live dribble with that much room, he is just so quick in his ability to change directions and get around you.
Brunson goes right back at Mitchell. Bank shot won't go. He'll get free throws. Mitchell, by the way, he's efficient too.
He's there. It was always the management, not only of the game, but of his.
But a struggle at the line once again. Final minute here in the third. 13th turnover for the Knicks.
And that's a killer. When you're talking about 50 seconds left in the quarter, you're going to have probably 2 to 3 possessions to close this quarter, and that's just a careless turnover.
Hart chasing. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hart. 26 points. Schroeder on the drive, gets inside. Clarkson almost got a piece of it. Mitchell wide open three-pointer. And Towns the rebound. 30 seconds left here in the third. Brunson with 20 points to lead the Knicks. Drives on Schroeder, gets inside, stripped down low. Clarkson picks it up. And a late whistle and a foul. Brunson got just 2 days ago in Detroit. Was a magnificent road win, a dominant road win. One of the best Game 7 road wins in NBA playoff history. And they come out here in Game 1 and have this huge lead. Pass to Harden. Harden three-pointer. Can't get it. Rebound on Anunoby, and the third quarter comes to an end. What an impressive third quarter for the Cavs.
Getting to the ball more physicality, so now we got to 12 minutes, we got to pick it up.
On the offensive side of the ball, how do you get back into a rhythm?
Yeah, you know, we're missing some good shots, but the way to combat that is get stops defensively, play fast, and, you know, get open looks. We're good players, we're going to knock down shots, but it starts on the defensive end.
All right, thank you, Josh. Mike?
All right, Lise, 14-point lead is nothing in the NBA, but right now the Cavaliers in control. Towns call for a try.
He premeditated what he wanted to do with that ball fake and try to attack downhill. Too much of a hurry, drags that foot.
Harden foul. Free throws for Harden.
Right intensity and lock in on the offensive end.
Well, Michelob Ultra. Harden hits the second one. He also had a 61-point game here at the Garden when he was with the Rockets. That was back in 2019. And he gives the Cavs a 16-point lead. Alvarado, sidestep. Towns, stolen by Harden. Merrill in the front court. Back to Harden. Harden lost it. And a loose ball foul is going to go against the Cavs.
Cat's just been a little bit impatient trying to make it happen.
Again, Towns goes inside. Nice adjustment, but can't finish. Mobley gets his 11th rebound. Double-double for Mobley. 12 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. Alvarado fighting over the screen. Schroeder poked away by Alvarado. Mobley goes to Towns, kicks it out in the corner. Another open three, Merrill. And a rebound goes to Alvarado. A lot of contact down low. McBride fakes, finds Hart. Clarkson, the floater. Towns trying to grab it, and Towns a loose ball foul. It's only going to be the second team foul.
That is the surprise, and give a lot of credit to this Cavs defense for slowing down this offense.
The last game the Knicks played 9 days ago, they scored 144 in Philadelphia. Brunson turns it over. Here's Schroeder racing up the floor and brings it back out. Finds Harden. 3 guards out there, Harden, Schroeder, and Mitchell. Brunson trying to front Mobley. Harden, step back three-pointer, can't get it. Crowd desperate for some kind of run. Knicks offense all out of sorts right now. Brunson gets inside, bank shot won't go. Towns the rebound, put back is good. 14-point game with just over 9 to play. And McBride with the foul. Harden. Inside, well defended. Towns, tough rebound in traffic. Brunson, Bridges, sidestep, layup, blocked by Mobley. Terrific defensive play from Evan Mobley, his second rejection. Mitchell doubled. Gets it to Schroeder. Schroeder kicks it out in the corner. Dean Wade gets it to go. Dean Wade, a three-pointer, his third, and the foul. And it's back up to 17.
Well, defense leading to offense.
Numbers. Largest lead of the game. 18-point advantage, 8.5 to play. Cavs right now in complete control, and they have stunned this Garden crowd. Brunson to Towns. Towns drives on Mobley, gets inside, layup, goes tumbling once again as Mitchell comes the other way.
Cavs have numbers, 4 on 5.
Schroeder to Mitchell. Mitchell catches, fires, hits a three. Donovan Mitchell now at 29. And it's a 21.
Have now outscored the Knicks by 28 points since the end of the first quarter.
Bridges tries to answer, cannot. Boy, Cavs playing with just such confidence here. Those 2 big road wins against Detroit. Harden goes inside, he's fouled.
New York, grew up in Westchester County, just north of New York City. We have to go out, execute, find a way to win.
You know, Lisa, he was very close to being acquired by the Knicks in the summer of 2022. Everything was pointing to the Knicks were going to get him from Utah, and then the Cavs swooped in and made the deal as Brunson, the floater, gets it to go. But it's a 20-point lead for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell has been one of the great playoff scorers in NBA history. But this is the first year he's made it to the...
But I think this Eastern Conference Finals run and what he does from this point out, this is where respect is earned. It's earned in the postseason.
Offensive foul on Mobley. Again, those numbers on Mitchell, those were in...
Particularly a game 1 is make sure that you keep the energy low in the building, and without that run, this crowd has not gotten into it. They've been waiting on it, but the Knicks have just not been able to string together baskets.
Shamet knocks down the three. The Cavs have led 2. And they have led the entire second half. Largest lead is 22. Mitchell, the crossover. Bridges falls down. And Mitchell throws it away. Foul. Together what would be a thrilling comeback. But it's been all Cavs here in the second half. Brunson drives on Harden. Gets inside. Finds Towns. Towns reverse and banks it home. Towns now 13 points, 10 boards. A 15-point game as we approach the midway point here in the fourth.
Can't trade baskets at this point. These have to be stops for the Knicks. Get out, get something early.
Harden 7 on the 24. Harden guarded by Bridges. Shot clock winding down. Harden dribbles, steps back, forces up a shot, in and out. Towns the rebound.
This is a dangerous zone for the Cavs. They got to maintain that attack. The Knicks, they are within range. It only takes a couple of shots to put that pressure back on the Cavaliers.
Brunson drives on Wade. Scoop layup is good. Beautiful shot from Brunson. Knicks have suddenly scored 9 in a row.
And even by his standards, that was a deep floater. Jalen Brunson took off up the lane. What tough.
From the free throw line. Total playoff games. But this Knicks team won 7 playoff games in the last 16 days.
This is the best Knicks team that I've seen since my time in the league. Well balanced, well coached.
But still trailing. Brunson banks it home again.
Another stop.
Mobley down low to Allen. Allen inside, missed it, but a foul. And Allen misses the first free throw.
Left to go. It's a 7-8 point game.
Misses both.
Brunson's been in the lane 3 times in a row.
Brunson guarded by Harden, wants to clear out. Fakes, drive, gets inside, pull-up jumper, got it! Jalen Brunson has come alive, and the Knicks are back within 10, a 13-1 run.
Making 4 times in a row right now. He is going to work, getting where he wants and breaking down that defense.
4.5 remaining. Mitchell on the bounce. Mitchell gets inside, finds Mobley. Mobley spins, Towns right with him, back up top to Harden. 5 on the 24. Harden, the crossover, pulls up, three-pointer, way off, an air ball, out of bounds, Knicks ball.
Open the lane that potentially opens up a 3-point shot.
They're going to go after Harden again. Look, they're coming after him again.
Brunson against Harden, almost pokes it away. Shot clock at 10, Brunson drives, pulls up, shot is up, bank shot is good. The Brunson burner has been lit. It's an 8-point game. 31 for Jalen Brunson. Knicks back in it. They trail by as many as 22. Mitchell pulls up. In and out. Towns the rebound. That one was halfway down. And Bridges will bring it up. Wade trying to ball deny.
Cavs might want a timeout if he scores.
Brunson, three-pointer, puts it in! Captain Clutch has come alive. It's a 5-point game, timeout. An 18-1 run, and still 3:20 remaining. Mitchell, Merrill has it. Merrill off the bounce. Mobley back to Merrill. Merrill gets in the paint, stops, leans, back out to Mobley. He tries a three-pointer. It's good! Evan Mobley with a huge three-pointer. And it's back to an 8-point lead. Under 3 to play. Anunoby fakes, drives on Harden, goes inside, draws some contact, and throws 6 of them from Mitchell Robinson. Anunoby, meanwhile, misses the second free throw. And a late whistle. There wasn't a lot there.
No.
Brunson. Merrill's on him. Brunson gets inside, kicks it out in the corner to Bridges. Shot clock at 4. Bridges looking. Shot clock at 1. Bridges puts up a 3. Puts it in! It's back to a 4-point game. A 22-4 run. 2.5 remaining. Donovan Mitchell trying to settle down his team. Mitchell to Merrill. Harden, three-pointer. Back of the rim, won't go. Fight for the rebound. Shamet comes down with it. What a turnaround here in the fourth quarter. Brunson looking up top. Anunoby fakes. Anunoby drives.
Karl Anthony Towns with the pull.
Yep.
You got to be smarter than that.
Could be a very costly turnover. Mitchell won't go. Allen's tip is good. First Mobley, then Allen. 2 big buckets to hold off the Knicks. 6-point game, 1:48 remaining.
And the Cavs have been now running 2 with Harden. They're going to keep 2 with Harden. Brunson, let him reverse it.
Anunoby misses. Mobley hauls in the rebound, his 14th rebound. Mitchell gets over the screen, Finds Mobley again. Mobley jump shot. Can't get it to fall. Boxing out. Brunson comes out with it. Under a minute and a half remaining. Good defense from Merrill. Brunson drives. Kicks it in the corner. Bridges three-pointer. Bang! 3-point game. 1:15 remaining. Mitchell bumped by Shamet. Mitchell gets inside. The floater's up. Shot no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Knicks were down by 22 with 7.5 to play. Anunoby floats it over to Shamet. Shamet a three-pointer. It's good! Tie game with 44 seconds to go! What a bounce for Shamet! It's bedlam here at the Garden. Harden pulls up jumper. Got it! James Harden with a huge bucket. Back to a 2-point lead. 26 seconds remaining.
Don't want to give up a three.
Brunson with Harden on him. Brunson on the drive. The floater bank shot. It's good. Tie game again with 19 seconds remaining. No timeouts right now called by Kenny Atkinson. Both teams have multiple timeouts. Any foul is a penalty. Mitchell to Harden. Shot clock is turned off. Merrill, three-pointer. In and out. That one halfway down. Bridges fires away. Won't go when we go to overtime.